Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth. Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path. Alright, let's go right back into it. I'm Rob. We have Lawrence.
That's right. Lawrence's brain has frozen. It's time to unfreeze properly.
Sleepy Iffy. And Gold.
He's also
I am
right.
George. Insert normal intro here.
And the contest time would not have been enough. Whatever Mr. Dover used to make his sherbet within the time limit was...
It was prepared in advance.
Just wondering what all those Peruvian flags are doing up there.
If the sherbet was prepared in advance, all he needs to do is sculpt it.
You. Just what are you mumbling about?
Now you're a hoe. Please excuse me, Von Kahn, but I don't interrupt you when you're mumbling. Your earlier view was correct.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Admitting you're wrong is honestly unheard of.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Oh? So you're finally admitting defeat.
No, I'm admitting to the truth of one of your statements. Dover and Gustavia's collaboration lasted only until the day before the finals. Exactly as you said, they only cooperated until the day before the finals. The sculptures of Mr. Dover were all made out of sherbet. Such an amount would most likely need to be left overnight to freeze. Which means Mr. Gustavia prepared Mr. Dover's sherbet in advance the day before.
That's right. So you realize Gustavia's cooperation ended the day before the finals.
Day before the show?
And why did Mr. Dover not help Mr. Gustavia in return?
Objection!
I don't care.
The views of the dead are of no concern to me.
He's literally the victim of the case.
And also, you're a prosecutor. The views of the dead... Wrong.
Does
First
it
of all,
look like
the
I can
dead
get
are
asked?
the only
doesn't
reason you
sound
have a
as
job.
edgy.
Does it look like I can ask the question that raised, like, I've got the, what the fuck? I'm trying to make a joke about D&D, but I've got spells called fuck.
It's fine.
What's the spell called in D&D anyways? What's the questioning of the dead spell called?
Speak with dead?
Thank you. I'm so stupid, I should have known it was that. If John's going to answer, then I'll need to get in touch with Mr. Dover himself and resurrect him if he's dead. Or was your interrogation not quite as thorough as you played?
You ingrate! You dare mock me!
That was not my intention, but you're kind of a douchebag. I wish to give us a clear reason why we can't speak to Mr. Gustavia in person.
A clear reason? Gustavia and Dover's collaboration has no bearing on this case.
You claim their collaboration is irrelevant. If Mr. Gustavia and Mr. Dover's relationship had turned sour, it could serve as a motive for murder.
Objection! You're saying that Gustavia and Dover's collaboration was linked to the motive for the murder. If that were the case, why did he not conceal it? After all, we found out about this collaboration from Gustavia himself. If you really are a lawyer, show us evidence that gives us a reason to suspect Gustavia.
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 Only one of Mr. Gustavia's actions have been suspicious so far. Doubtless. I don't know why, but I thought he was trying to say his name was Doubtless Von Karma, but he means Doubtless Von Karma, you know, so that's just... I like the idea he's called Doubtless Von Karma. Favourite name. Doubtless Von Karma, all he knows are just facts. Dicks. And that's it, roll credits, we're done. Show's over. Could be a trap by Von Karma.
What's wrong, defense attorney? Not going to answer?
Stop trying to tear me. Don't want to be taught.
Attorney.
Horny. But I mustn't back down now. Mr. Gustavia sneaked into Mr. Dover's rooms. His reasons for this are currently unclear, but the very fact he secretly entered the victim's room is reason enough to suspect him.
If that's the extent of it, I can dispel those doubts.
I knew it. It was a trap.
I was intending to save this for the courtroom, but I'll make a special exception. We wouldn't want to prolong the trial with unnecessary information, would we?
Yeah, make excuses.
Take a look at this.
Look at this graph. This is
a photo of Gustavia and Dover, and their sons.
Can I just say this? I like how even in this picture, Gustavia still has to wear his hat. And it's still red.
My dude looks like frickin' Yasuo with a mustache, I'm not gonna lie.
Is he crossing his arms because he refused to admit that he went 0-10 in his last game?
Yone, we didn't need to burn the bread.
I can't believe Yasuo and Yone.
Gustavia entered Dover's room in order to steal this photo.
To steal the photo?
It seems their sons attended the same elementary school. Apparently he thought that he'd be suspected if people found out he and Dover were acquainted. Yes, just like you're doing now. There is nothing suspicious about Gustavia's actions. No further room for argument.
Why does he always look happy that he's wrong?
Kind of like an embarrassed smile.
He doesn't look embarrassed. He looks like, that was a good one, is what he looks like.
People smile really confidently when they're embarrassed, which is really weird.
You can still clap, but you're not letting us be Gustavia.
I have an investigation to return to. I have no more time to waste on the likes of you.
Laggy salute.
Curse that book, Karma. Calling us a waste of time.
That's the only thing you got mad about?
Oh,
Anything
Jesus.
you got mad at they was focusing on. It's busy eating. What should we do, Mr. Edgeworth? At this rate, Master Jeff will be.
Fucked. When Karma is busy. Of course, why would he be so busy? Both the body and the murder weapon have been found, and he already has his suspects. The police should have more than enough evidence to prove Mr. Master's guilt. If that's the case, then why is Von Karma still investigating the crime scene?
Mr. Edgeworth, is there something wrong?
It seems like we're looking at a matter of unprizable importance. Considering that he already has the evidence he needs to convict Mr. Master, I feel that Von Karma isn't as composed as he should be. He didn't even tell Detective Bad the results of the full investigation. Bad?
Iffy.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Kong.
I'm coming a bit on edge at the moment. He still hasn't received the autopsy report.
I just like how when Iffy finally gets reminded he exists, it's always when Bad just going, yeah. And then Iffy just turns into the fucking Kool-Aid killer.
I was thinking of Donkey Kong going, yeah, when he pulls out his coconut gun.
Oh,
Fires his
yeah.
butts.
No
When he
autopsy
shoots you,
report. A day
it's
after the
gonna hurt.
incident, the autopsy report has still not arrived.
Logic. As opposed to hijack.
I hate hijack.
Furthermore, something vanished from the crime scene. We still don't know why.
All my friends hate hijack.
By no
Oh,
means.
my friend take this one trick.
No, he doesn't.
Doctors hate him.
Nurses love him.
Detective Banks,
Patients want to be
please
him.
look at the crime scene carefully once more. The blood stain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared. Did you eat it?
The victim's blood was not found in Mr. Master's room.
Are you a vampire, Bad?
Yes.
Not again.
Want the doctor. Definitely didn't get any reports about the bloodstain being cleaned up. I didn't look it clean. Shut up. That wasn't me. I don't know you people.
But the strangest thing we found wasn't in Mr. Master's room at all.
The match. The blood in the fountain is Dover.
People have Dover blood this day. Mr. Dover's blood vanished from Mr. Master's room, and somehow found its way into the fountain. What does this mean?
He's a fucking alien.
Well,
Bloodstain's
Bloodstain,
here,
Blood in the Water Fountain, and Blood Thing is disappearing is obviously connected.
Yeah. Fusion. Ah. Although the victim's blood wasn't found in Mr. Master's room, it was detected in the water fountain. There would be no need for the killer to conceal the bloodstains after the body was found.
So weird, because, like, Dover in that position looks like he's just wearing a funky hat.
No, he's having a nap.
My guy's
That's
role-playing
all.
as a gnome.
No, it's just like he's preparing for a D&D campaign, like, but it's real life.
Yeah.
It's like, was it like real life roleplay or something like where it's like
Lopping.
like where you actually
Lopping.
Lopping. Is that what it's called?
Live
Live
action
action.
role-playing.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing like some people be like dressed up in like outfits and stuff. That's, like in the old carpets that they had stuff like that. It's really interesting.
Yeah,
And it
he's
didn't
not
seem
a
to do it.
Benoblin.
So, anyways, more importantly, it's unnatural that only the bloodstains were found if the body disappeared. I still think he just looks like he's taking a nap. But he's some poor ketchup on him as a practical joke. Unless the body was moved, the blood would still have remained on the chocolate. Don't tell me someone moved the body and then erased the bloodstains.
Blood vanished from the scene because body was removed.
The bloodstains on the carpet. Joe, are you okay?
Oh, right, I see. There's no autopsy report because there's no fucking body.
There ain't no body to found. There's no body to find. Ain't no body, no body. It's possible that the body was removed from the cream of the crime.
The cream of the crime.
I mean, it's very appropriate. And the autopsy report still hasn't arrived. Although we have a murder weapon and a suspect, we don't know much about the body. His body was not ready. Nor was it
The night
ready.
before the show.
Huh?
The body was not ready the night before the show.
I've been investigating under the assumption that the body had been discovered the night before the show. Alright, let's look at that again. I got killed off today. Perhaps the assumption was wrong from the very beginning. Why did Von Karma get detected back the autopsy report? To understand that, yes, I must turn my logic around. That's not featured in the game, Gregory. You can't do that. My thinking should
Turn
be
it around.
why is Von Karma hiding information about their body? But rather, what if Von Karma doesn't even have the information to begin with? What happens if I think like that? It's possible that the body wasn't removed by the police for autopsy. It was moved and hidden by the real killer.
Mr. Edgeworth?
I've heard many dark rumors surrounding Von Karma. He's a prosecutor who forges evidence, fabricates testimony, and makes backroom deals in the back alley.
Oh, where else would he make backroom deals?
In the front room, like a man.
I've heard that too, but what does that have to do with this?
I try to avoid judging others based on rumors. I didn't let those rumors influence my opinion on Von Karma. Till today. It seems he is a man who will distort the truth.
Distort
He's
the
a man who
truth?
snorts the truth.
You don't mean forgery.
I do. I can't allow him to get away with this.
Here we go. I must return to the prosecutor's office for now. Not a word to that attorney.
I heard that.
Roger.
Roger. Oops.
What do you want, defense attorney?
I want a sandwich.
Got this shit again.
I want me sandwich.
Oh, my sandwich Von Karma. I want to know the truth you've been hiding. The sandwich pen.
Welcome. Are you trying to mislead the police's investigation again?
No, I'm trying to get a Subway.
If you interfere with the investigation anymore, I'll be forced to reprimand you myself.
What are you gonna do? Spank me?
If you
Police!
insist.
No! My objection is with you! As a human being.
What?
Isn't it prosecutors' job to ensure justice for criminals?
What are you saying? No time to debate with the job of a prosecutor with you. However, I will tell you one thing. My job is to ensure all those I prosecute are found guilty. Before the perfect proof, there can be no room for doubt.
Perfect my fucking ass. And to find out perfect proof, which even stood low to forgery.
Ha! I was wondering what you were going on about. You intend to accuse me of forgery, don't you?
No. I mean, yes. And it's for that reason you do not allow Detective back to investigate.
Do you mean I don't get to investigate?
The real reason Detective Bad was investigating was not so he could keep an eye on us. It was to hide the fact you never even found the bloody body.
What? Right, taken.
They never found the body?
Objection! You cretins, you will cease with these ludicrous accusations.
Give me
I
the
will not
assumption.
tolerate any further insults.
Your Jordans are fake.
I'm
You
just
say-
saying about the verse.
I gave him another insult. I don't know. Didn't even tolerate further insults, I gave him further insult. In that case, let's verify the body. If you do, we'll have the evidence that shows if I'm right or not.
The burden of proof falls on you, defense attorney. I have no reason to comply with your baseless conjecture.
You must have noticed it too, the lack of bloodstains at the crime scene. So why did the blood vanish? And more importantly, where did it go?
Foolishness.
How did I Joe?
Why would anyone erase just the blood in the chest that contained the body?
Yes, that's exactly right. If the body had been found there, the disappearing bloodstains would have had no meaning at all. However, what if the body was already gone? To erase traces of the body being there, one would have to get rid of the bloodstains as well.
Objection! Why make such a fuss over those bloodstains? It seems like a trivial detail to me.
I don't know why make a fuss of me talking to the defenses of the case.
Or are you saying that you can show me where those bloodstains went?
In court, everything must be said with evidence. Isn't that right, Von Carmen? In that case, I'll show you the evidence supporting my claim. It's the blood in the water.
We have
Bloody
that?
blood. Left. Right.
Left.
Up, down. I think it's in the middle section stuff.
There we go. Dota's blood was found in the fountain. Water was absent from the crime scene.
Yeah. Adjust my jacket.
Boy,
There are traces of the victim's blood found in the fountain. Traces of Mr. Master's chocolate were also found in this very fountain.
I pissed in this very filter. Well,
In other words, the blood that washed down the stream was then flowed into the fountain. All this points to one possibility. After the body was removed, someone erased the bloodstains. Just fine. Von Carmen, where was the body really found? If you really found the body, you should be able to answer.
You... How do you know this information? How do you know the results of the water composition test on the fountain?
Epic.
because I allowed them to investigate.
Always a thorn in my side. I will not allow you to associate any further with this case.
Bitch, you'll tell me what to do. It's not like you were letting me do much anyways. I'm out of here.
Von Carmen, you still haven't answered my question. Or are you admitting the fact that you don't actually find the body at all?
You say I never found the body. Where is your evidence?
Where are your Jordans? Being fake, I see. He's never going to confess.
I have nothing further to say to you.
What's up with it?
Gregory Edgeworth, this matter will be decided in court. We'll see just how well your logic holds up there.
What are you saying?
What did Iffy say?
I guess he went off somewhere.
Apparently, I think he said be right back, yeah. Oh.
I was like, Von Karma! I know your methods are wrong. I know your drawings are fake. And you will give me that sandwich. I promise without fail, I will expose the truth you've hidden.
And obtain that sandwich.
Sandwich.
Even if it takes me several generations.
I will get that sandwich. Detective Band, I'm sorry. That sandwich I was going to get you, I was denied. It's because you let me investigate that. Who's going to bad right now, I guess.
Iffy?
He's not here.
Alright, fair enough. I can do it, I guess. Oh no, my voice is dead.
Wait, George.
George, save me. Grumbly voice.
I kind of want to put an American accent on, but I know it'll be awful.
No, it'll be funny. Do it.
Go for it, I guess.
Do it.
Nah. This was bound to happen, sooner or later.
It actually worked.
This is also the first time I've been restricted in my investigation. Your theory that they never found the body sounds pretty close to the mark.
That I will make clear in court.
Heh. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Even though I'm no longer in charge of this case.
And now, then, so I'm very sorry about this. I have one more favor to ask of you.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about? What are the two? Oh, what are those?
It's not about you getting fired.
Oh, not again.
This will be my trumping card in court. The information I gathered up until now should be enough to prove Mr. Master's innocence. But if all else fails, I'll have this ready. The nuke is ready.
Your trump card?
You'll see at the trial.
Wow. I get to be at the trial too?
No.
I'm sorry, why wouldn't he be at the trial if he's doing, like, work experience for becoming a lawyer? Sitting in on trials is, like, 90% of your job.
Of course, you are my assistant after all.
I'll be an ace attorney too next year. I get it, roll credits.
Yeah. Roll credits.
For couple would never be the two of us.
Credits, what the fuck are you?
Right.
Why are they rolling?
Wait a second. That's when I said right, it sounded wrong. Who the fuck is this right? I don't know who he is, but my son is gonna hate him a lot. What do I hope
Which
to
when
clear
he
Mr.
rises
Master's...
like a phoenix.
Exactly. What do I do? Hope to clear Mr. Master's name before you become a lawyer.
Yep.
If Von Karma is to be my opponent, he'll want the trial ended in a day.
That's right. We're to save Master Jeff as fast as we can.
For reference, this case took an entire year to litigate.
Now, this case will not take an entire year.
I'm going to end the trial in a day.
Fucking Gregory
I'm
Edgeworth out here like, yo.
Times
let's
365.
After all, is this... This is what we're talking about. I'm sure you'll beat Von Karma.
At least Von Karma got to build the state for a shit ton of hours, eh?
Jeff Master, alone in a dark cell, arrested on false charges. Honestly, he's got it pretty good. If I must expose Mr. Von Karma's lies, I read that completely wrong.
If he's
And that's
back.
how we're going to end the series. Because I read it completely wrong. Welcome back, Iffy. You missed American Bad.
We still got 6 minutes on the clock. We can do a little bit of the next bit.
I mean, we can always start the new episode with the new part.
Alright, yeah, fair enough. See ya!